Hey friends, welcome back to the vlog. So today's going to be an exciting day. We've got lots and lots of things going on. I'm in my new apartment in London, which is turning into a filming studio and a podcast studio, and loads of people in the team are coming over to film a bunch of stuff. So we've got Angus and Elizabeth coming over in the morning to do a little collab. We've got Amber, who's a podcast producer, coming over as well, and then we're going to do an interview with this really cool chap called Dan for the new podcast. That's going to be sick. We've got Ryan, one of our new videographer trial candidates. It's going to be quite exciting, but yeah, gotta basically convert the living room into a film set and loads of stuff going on, and we'll just take you along for the ride and see how it goes. Alright, so just wrapped up the interview with Elizabeth, more discussion for our extra stuff over at Nebula. Not sure who's sponsoring this video, probably no one because it's a vlog, lol. Yeah, we talked a little bit about productivity techniques. We talked about Pomodoro technique and why she hates it and why I'm a bit like iffy about it. We talked about the idea of delegation and like setting an aspirational or realistic hourly rate, and then that thing that a lot of productivity bros say, which is that you should delegate everything below your hourly rate. And we talked about our friend Matt DiVella's 2-day rule for productivity. That's all over on our Nebula streaming platform stuff. But now we are moving over to a presentation that Elizabeth is putting together for our part-time YouTuber Academy. So we've got Angus and Elizabeth here, and we've got Bob, who's our operations manager for the YouTuber Academy over on Zoom. And I think that's going to be Elizabeth basically talking to us about strategy for cohort 4 and how do we make the student experience as absolutely incredible as it can possibly be. Right, just wrap things up.
Yep.
How do you think your presentation went?
I was just going to ask you how it went. I think it went better than I've really been dreading this so much.
Really?
I could literally not sleep last night. I think it went okay. I don't think I should have been as nervous as I was about it.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. Yeah, I feel like you came across as a little bit nervous initially, but then you kind of like leaned into it, and you were totally okay with like kind of confronting me and Angus on points that we were making that you disagreed with, and I thought that was really good. Yeah, it was very well put together, very well structured. I enjoyed the high level overview of stuff rather than going super into the details. And I think on a presentation like this, that it prompted a lot of discussion.
Yes.
That was good. Good first few things as strategy officer for our YouTuber Academy, or whatever job title you want to call yourself.
Strategy consultant, I think that's what it is.
Strategy consultant.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh wow, okay, fine. Angus, how do you think things went?
I kind of had a rough idea of what was coming anyway, but no, I thought it was good. Good things to think about for the next few months.
Sweet.
But yeah, cohort launching on October the 11th. So if you want to get on that get on that mailing list, link in the video description.
Nice, love it. So now it's 12 o'clock. We've got Dan coming over for the podcast interview, and we've got Amber, who is also on her way. Amber is our new podcast producer, so we'll say hello to her as well. And then, yeah, prep for this interview with Dan. Should be interesting. Amber,
Hi.
come on in. This was totally not a staged introduction. Welcome to the party. Yeah, Amber, what is your role on the team? You're a relatively new addition.
I am, yeah. So I'm the podcast producer for the new podcast. I basically outreach to guests and I prepare Ali for the interviews, do the research and the briefs, and yeah, that sort of thing, making sure it all gets put together with the video and everything for YouTube, make sure it all runs smoothly basically.
Nice. And you've been part of the team for a month now. How has it been? You know, fully candid.
Yeah, it's actually been about just over 3 weeks actually. Yeah, it's been really good. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Love the kind of the team spirit and the flexible working and everything. It's really good. Yeah.
Yes, I'll send you a check afterwards. All right, so let's do a little mini tour of the new apartment. So we have the bedroom, which is a little bit of a mess right now because I have not cleaned things up. So I will make the bed. Yeah, bedroom. I don't know why they always put all these extra cushions on beds, which I always then have to get rid of each night. We've got the ensuite. No one really wants to see in there. That's kind of cool. I've got my physical alarm clock and Kindle and AirPods by the bedside table, of course. Home charger, eye mask. Then we go into the hallway. So this is what's in there. This is another bathroom, main bathroom. Kind of nice. We'll do a proper tour on the vlog at some point. Then we go in here. This is Asaid's bedroom. Oh, hello. This is Asaid and Farhan. They've been like chilling in here randomly. They're saying hi to the vlog. And we'll close the door so they can have some privacy. And then we're into the living room, where everything is all a bit of a mess right now, but this is what happens when we convert the living room into a podcast production studio. And this is all like open plan, which is kind of cool. So we've got the kitchen, we've got the fridge, and we've got like my desk set up in the corner over there with the old Mac Mini, the Pro Display XDR, the Apple keyboard, etc. And little guitar for when I want to do some noodling, just some Ed Sheeran bangers. And that's the flat, it's the apartment. Potentially moving out in a few weeks to a different place, but I'll keep you guys updated, and it's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting being in London. I've been in Cambridge for 9 years now, and so it's like a very different sort of vibe, but I'm liking it so far. Alright, so that was a solid 2 and a bit hour long conversation with Dan. Awesome stuff. Talked a lot about entrepreneurship, about spirituality, about Heights, the brain care supplement that I'm an investor in and that he is the CEO of, and about all the evidence around this stuff that makes for healthy brain, healthy mind, healthy body in terms of nutrition. And now he and I are going to grab some lunch where we're going to talk about relationships and marriage and a bunch of other cool things. So yeah, podcast should be out on the podcast channel at some point. I don't know when you guys are going to be watching this, but we'll see, and hopefully it'll be a good one. I think you'll enjoy the conversation.